for a glam slam. Wow, good counter immediately after the glam slam. What a bicycle boot kick. Shades of Jade Cargill. And then Bianca not taking no shit either and coming right back at Trish.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh my gosh, flipping her around into a KOD. The strength by Bianca Belair. On to our next match. We are setting up for our second match, our first of two quarterfinal matches on the SmackDown side. Winners of these two matches on the men's side and two matches on the women's side, they will be meeting the Raw winners of those quarterfinal matches. So Liv Morgan and Asuka on the women's side and the Queen of the Ring tournament side did advance to the semifinals. They will be waiting to see which one of the SmackDown's finest will be facing them. Batista, Randy Orton, Conor McGregor, CM Punk. They will be competing tonight to see who they will be facing at King of the Ring, whether it be Montez Ford or Cody Rhodes. Again, we'll determine that here by the end of our show. Again, huge caveat for this version, this year's King and Queen of the Ring tournament, or at least the King of the Ring tournament, that is. All roads lead to Cena. To be the king, you have to beat the GOAT. So John Cena will be awaiting at our main event in our PLE at King and Queen of the Ring here. Again, this is a retirement tour, so he can call the shots. He can come out and you know, lay these type of challenges. This is a King of the Hill style type challenge. So, you know, whoever wins the finals on the men's side of the King of the Ring, they'll be facing John Cena in grand finals to determine which, you know, to determine if, you know, they'll be able to qualify for a world title shot at Bash in the Beach. Bash in the Beach does replace our SummerSlam show, so I wanted to do a couple things differently this year as far as the PLE. So we do have some WCW themed PLEs being thrown in there, Bash in the Beach being one of them, Greed being another one. Starrcade does replace our Elimination Chamber PLE for this season. But again, as we get there, we'll kind of break everything down. But now we are focusing on the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Legend Trish just skating into this tournament, skating into the next round by getting a quick pin on Lita, her former rival, long-term rival at that. Bianca Belair beating Tegan Nox to get to this here. Again, it's very disappointing that we didn't get Bianca and Jade Cargill, because they had that weird exchange and interaction after both of their matches. Bianca Belair came out to congratulate, and I say that with air quotes, congratulate Jade Cargill after winning her match against Indy Hartwell. And then Jade Cargill had a showdown with Bianca Belair after Bianca's match against Tegan Nox. So again, I understand a lot's happened in the last couple weeks of Universe mode. We still have to determine the root cause of why there was that backstage exchange between Ludwig and Jade Cargill, and hopefully, you know, us showing the footage here, hopefully something of this makes sense here, because it just does not make sense why that would have happened. I feel like there's something underlining that's not being discussed, especially with the way the card got changed last minute, and with Jade Cargill taking on Ludwig here in a match tonight. And again, this will be one of our first intergender singles match. I know we do have another intergender match set up here for the Twitch Championship. It'll be Dexter Lumis and Raquel Rodriguez at our King and Queen of the Ring PLE on June 26th or July 26th, which is Saturday. But let's get us to this point. Let's get through the tournament. Let's see who makes it. Again, all four of our world titles will be on the line. Rhea Ripley will be facing AJ Lee. Kenny Omega will be facing Bray Wyatt for the World Heavyweight Championship and Women's World Championship respective. On the SmackDown side, Ice Spice will be facing #1 contender Toni Storm. Ice Spice is in action tonight here in Tune-Up against Maxine. And then on the WWE Championship side, Kevin Owens will be facing Eddie Guerrero for the WWE Championship. This is a very long and hard and deserving championship match for Kevin Owens. He has fought through hell to get to this point, and had to go through an entire Imperium. Got screwed over by myself on the SmackDown side. Got screwed over by Martin the Mouth. Showed that he had the balls to go up against a whole entire faction and not back down. So KO is an army of one. But I'm actually excited for Kevin Owens and his upcoming title shot at the King and Queen PLE. And again, our main event, John Cena awaits the winner of the King of the Ring tournament, and for a one-way ticket to Bash at the Beach, the main event of Bash the Beach Night 2.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
But nice action here, nice chain wrestling action by Trish. Maybe we see more wrestling skill set come out of Trish this time around, since she made quick work of Lita in their match last week. Bianca has to be on her aim game again. Both Jade Cargill and Bianca did lose the women's tag team titles to the Beautiful Prodigies, Roxanne and Julia. They are due a title shot rematch at any point in time if and when they want it. So again, I know they're looking to redeem themselves, and what we've been doing here, we've been changing things a little bit here as far as the action and the match sequences. Now moving forward, tornado tag matches will be the standard for tag matches moving forward. I just feel like we get a lot more action. It's just, we're not just watching teammates fail to protect their partners. So I'm looking forward to actually getting all this action here. Nice spine buster by Bianca Belair, but I do like what we're going to be getting here moving forward for tag team action. So Martin the Mouth was on board with this as well too. So that's one of the big announcements that we're making here now on our show, is again that tornado tag matches will be the standard. I do have to work on it not being no DQ all the time. Nice drop kick, but we'll fix things in the lab. Make sure we get it right.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent up high.
Nice crossbody. Nice diving crossbody.
And she breaks free before
Good kick out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Or a nice leg.
Draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Up it. Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Dragging her to the corner.
Driving their opponent down now. Launching.
Oh, nice. Cinematic slow motion. Oh, going for a glam slam. Wow, good counter immediately after the glam slam. What a bicycle boot kick. Shades of Jade Cargill. And then Bianca not taking no shit either and coming right back at Trish.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh my gosh, flipping her around into a KOD. The strength by Bianca Belair.
Makes a cover.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Nice submission by Bianca Belair. Nice submission.
Oh, serious peril. No, she
Oh, wow.
does.
Gotta get her pin. Kicking out. The strike.
Hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Love it. Gotta love it. Oh, yeah.
Can't be extinguished.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Another drop kick.
And there's growing vitriol behind
Trish.
every one of Trish's attacks.
Oh, man.
Bianca rolling out to preserve her life, and Trish going high. What a huge splash on the outside, risking it all. Trish, again, the savvy vet, understanding that, again, what's at stake here. Winner of this match moves one step closer into a world title opportunity in our night one of Bash at the Beach. Oh my gosh, 2 count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief.
Huge.
Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, grabbing her face, diving to the mat. Boom.
By another to the chest.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Gonna see this. Chick kick.
Bad spot
Kick,
for
kick.
And a cover.
Right in from. Oh, what a kick out. What a kick out by Bianca.
She kicked out there.
Another kick to the gut.
What else does she have to
Trish is in the driver's seat. Another top rope move.
driving down? And Stratus is firmly in command.
Yeah, this is how you have to handle Belair. Not allowing her to get going. Just staying.
Oh,
right on.
whipped on the chick kick. Good takedown. 1. Oh my gosh. 1, 2. Oh my God.
Victory in her career tonight. These women put on quite a
What
show here
another
tonight.
roll up pin. What a roll up pin. What a roll up pin. Flipping her over. KOD. The savvy vet. The savvy vet, bro. The savvy vet? The savvy vet? 1, 2. And missed on the chick, hit with the first chick kick. Then led to the 2 count. Yeah, Trish immediately got rolled up here. Boom. Got flipped inside out on her back. Got legs and shoulders hooked, and then boom. Trish Stratus.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can
Right.
describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly works.
And Trish is climbing her way up to the ladder here, and again is one step closer to becoming queen of the ring. She'll be facing Liv Morgan on the other side at our King and Queen PLE show live on YouTube and Twitch. Again, July 26th, Saturday, July 26th, tentatively, barring if nothing happens chaotically. In home. On to our next match. Again, Jade Cargill is doing double duty. It is Bailey up against Jade Cargill. Again, I've already set the stage. We need to determine what the hell happened, what was said backstage for her to go after and attack Ludwig, using a weapon to attack Ludwig.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bailey.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power.
Here is her.
About to learn very quickly is this woman how difficult it is to contain Damage Control.
Difficult, Cole, that might be the understatement of the year. It's practically impossible.
Bayley getting some chance here. No love for Jade.
Here's the bell, and Jade Cargill is ready for action.
Which means expect Jade to start firing like she was blasted
Got a
out of
collar and
cannon
elbow
any
tie up
moment
here.
now,
Got
people.
to start some
That's what
chain
you get when you step
wrestling.
into the ring against
Let's
Jade
get some
Cargill.
chain
And
wrestling out
unfortunately,
here.
Once it gets to this point, there's no turning back.
Yeah, Jade's absolutely unstoppable, Corey.
Let's get it on.
Bayley's the
Up, down.
role model for a
Irish
reason,
whip.
Cole.
Loops
Knock her
over.
down, she'll
Good
only get
elbow
stronger.
to the
You can't let her
face.
Yeah, Corey, Bayley's resilience is really unmatched. No doubt about it, it'll play a role in this match. Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Knee to the
With a
face.
devastating knee strike.
Oh, going over a clothesline, taking Jade out of the ring.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Bayley looking impressive.
You can't expect any sympathy from Bayley here.
Tossed back into the ring.
All tied up now.
Collar and elbow tie up.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Bam! Jade is in a distressing spot.
Cargill might be in panic soon.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Corey, how do you approach a well-rounded wrestler like Bayley?
You've got to go with Bayley full force. We all know the role model doesn't hold back.
Also, shout out Dustin
should catch her off guard.
for winning the TNT title. I know it's very unfortunate that
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
that Adam Cole had to drop the title due to injury, but nice to see that Dustin's hard work is paying off here. Shout out to Dustin Rhodes for wrestling 3 matches in 24.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2.
Oh, gift on the Jaded.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shot. Flying.
Good frog splash.
Perfect. Cover. 2 count. Forces the shot.
Oh, still kicking out here. Putting that pressure on again. Yo, shout out to Jade Cargill for, you know, what she's about to do here today. I know a lot. I feel like a lot's going on in her head here, especially with everything that's happened. Wow, whipped on the also drop kick. Bayley trying to capitalize on that real quick. Sunkam. Too quick. Drop. Okay. DDT. Counter.
She had that scouted.
Oh, capitalize on that chop block, but boom, getting some momentum. Boom. Whoa. Going old school. Turning back time. Oh, Bayley to Bayley. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge. This is his rose plant. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nice elbow drop by Bayley. What a nice sequence by Bayley here to try to take out Jade Cargill. Trying to go for that drop kick again. Springboard crossbody missed again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Bianca, or excuse me, wow, wrong person. Jade.
Fighting off her opponent.
Dragging her to good counter. Good counter. Good counter. Ooh. Good counter by Bayley. Good cross body. Throwing her whole being in at Jade. Good count. Oh, good count. Kick out. I was gonna say, I keep saying counter. It's kick out. Kick out, you dummy. Bayley going for another elbow drop in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Going after the leg. Going after the knee.
Oh my God.
Going for another elbow drop. That is the third one that Bianca has taken to the chest.
Oh, ouch. Really just
Going after that left leg. Eyeing her up. Gonna be huge. Oh wow. Oh wow. Another rose plant. This is it. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end.
We've got some highlights from the last one.
That is crazy. Back to back. The former tag team champions losing. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill respectfully. And going for the Jaded. And that's all that we saw from Jade Cargill. Wasn't able to get momentum after the flurry that Bayley had here. Bayley with the savvy veteran presence here. And this is a huge frog splash follow up. Huge frog splash. 2, 3. Then 2. Yeah, this was the flurry here. Boom. Come back. Bailey to Bailey. And then eyeing her up for the first rose plant. This is an amazing sequence. Probably the best sequence of the tournament here by far. Just didn't get all of it, but hey, this, you know, Jade did show some fight here. And again, whiffed on the springboard crossbody multiple times during this match, and then just wasn't right afterwards here. Final rose plant. Boom. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. So the former tag team champions go back to the drawing board. Bailey, Trish Stratus, congrats. They move on to the semifinals. Trish will be facing Liv Morgan. Bailey will be facing former rival Asuka in our semifinal at King and Queen of the Ring PLE. But again, this is huge. This is huge. Huge. I said this is huge. Huge.